You ever wonder what that feeling is that you get after you play a horror game, after a chase scene, or even after a jump scare? That lingering feeling? Well, that's called horror. And today we're going to talk about what horror is. But first, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Regis. And like I said, we're talking about horror. And as a quick recap, let's talk about the timeline. Dread, terror, and horror. Dread. You see a dark hallway, you feel apprehensive to go through it. That feeling of suspense, that's dread. You go forward, something pops up and starts to chase you, scared for your life. Present feeling, that's terror. Now, anything literally after terror, basically terror is now in the past. That's the feeling of horror, is the aftermath. That's horror. Well, then comes the question, how will I be rating horror in horror games? Well, let's take a look at set design. Does it make sense? Does it tell a story? Or is it just random stuff thrown around? And by that I mean, can you walk into an area and when you look at it, does it look like something happened here before? Does it look like it makes sense? You know what I mean? Well, now you guys know what horror is and how I'll be rating it and how important it is. Now, when it comes to the streaming, I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest, because I keep having internet problems and it's crazy. Like last time I had internet problems and the time before I had internet problems, so I gotta look for different providers. So I might, this is a big ass, might make gameplay videos again, or at least like highlights. I don't know, because in order to rate these horror games, I gotta play them, and there's some that I gotta replay so I can rate them again. But I'm talking about very excited for the Resident Evil 4 remake. Guys, that game was my childhood and now it's gonna be my adulthood. There's a demo coming out. I might live stream the demo, or I might just do a tiny little horror factor episode on it so you guys can get a gist of what's gonna happen. But let's try and continue Home Sweet Home tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. If that doesn't go well, I will figure something out and I'll let you guys know. I hope at least this was informative, this stuff. If you guys are into writing or whatever, I don't know if you guys into making horror or whatever. I will be making an episode on how to construct a perfect horror game. If you guys are interested in that, that's gonna be coming out later down the road, but I want to get this thing rolling already. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.